Hey, this is Jay Lee from frogcube.com, and we've got a 20-gallon horizontal kit to show you today. In preparation to do this, I highly recommend you sand at the very least the bottom of your glass pieces that slide back and forth. One thing that can really mess them up is these corners right here. So sanding down these corners just to make sure they don't bite into the plastic is a good idea. And this piece I'm sanding here is 5 7/8 by 12 inches. I got another piece too that I will do. And I'm just gonna sand both the edges of the glass as well as those corners. And again, it's the corners that make all the difference. You just don't want to leave those corners there to cut into the plastic. I'm just using a sanding sponge here, by the way. Alright, so let's take a look at the kit, shall we? This is it. It's designed to go and lock right on the bottom with a very, very long string of vents. Here we go. Let's take it and pop it into place. As you can see, it gets on tight. I can pick up the whole tank with it latched in place. And here we have the top. Now the top here, as you can see, has vents same way up to this point here, which is made for putting in a misting head. And then we have vents the rest of the way. If you want to look at the vents, hard to really tell when looking through them here, but they're pretty, they're just open enough to keep fruit flies from getting out. Definitely it'll keep crickets from getting out. And by the way, when you cut things up here to prep it, you do have to cut the silicone out of the corners that may still be present here, because these just push right into those corners. And there you go. This is a 20-gallon high, now a vertical sliding glass door terrarium. But some people may not want it to go all the way from top to bottom. You may want a substrate. Now this easy system is not designed to put the glass on the inside, because there's quite a bit of process, more tedious I would say, required to do that. So instead we're going to put the glass on the outside. And here we have a glass piece. It is 2 inches by 2 3/4. Sorry, 2 by 23 1/4. My bad, guys. It's the end of the night. And now this actually just hooks on to this light lip, which I didn't create on this one. No wonder the doors had to be a little wider. So I apologize, guys. I did have a lip originally made here for the glass to kind of edge onto. And this makes a lot of sense about why it didn't work the way it's supposed to work. But anyway, I'm going to pop this on anyway. So if I had that lip, it would still require that this be it would hold the top piece into place. But naturally I didn't make the lip, and because I didn't make the lip, it didn't lower the top height a small amount, which meant that it's glass that actually goes in the sliding glass doors. I made 5 7/8 by 12 inches so I could fit it in. So in the future, I believe the top can be 6 by 12, 6 by 12, and this can be 2 and 2, 23 1/4. But I need to get that lip in there, and I do apologize. It took me forever just to print these 2 demo models to test this out. So is what it is. I'm going to take this piece, slide it in the top, slide it into place. And I'm going to take this piece, slide it into the top, slide it into place. And there we go. Now, I'm going to have to, of course, create little panels here, or little latches to help you open and close the doors. But I have to say, that's not bad. So again, I do apologize that I did not create that edge that I was supposed to have here at the bottom. Even if you do have it, you need to silicone it shut. That's imperative. But I should have had one, and I will try to shoot this video again with 2 23 1/4, and you know what? Wait, I'm gonna prove this. Damn it, I'm gonna prove this. Hold on. Okay, so this is the exact same size. I mean, it's the exact same thing, only short for it being vertical. So, let's prove this. So, I hope I can just pop it into one side. I don't want to break any glass here. Here we go. So I'm just going to do this on this corner right here. So I'm going to take the half kit and pop it over, and just so you can see, it's got that little indentation that I was telling you about. That's where that little indentation right there. It's at an angle, and that way the glass latches into place. That way, and that way it keeps it from moving too much. But I gotta reprint that and do that. So my question is, if it goes down that much, will a 6" by 12, and this is a 6" by 12 here, go in. So let's see, 6" by 12 should go up, and nope, still doesn't do it by about, I would say, 1 millimeter. I mean, it's almost perfect to get into place, but not quite. So deal with that. One other thing for those people who are looking to maybe do something like this with acrylic, you don't want to cut glass. In fact, you want acrylic down here so you can drill holes in the acrylic. I say go for it. Try it. Make it happen. Here's a piece of acrylic, bendy. You know, you can just pop that piece of acrylic in, and there you go. You know, you can use acrylic. I like glass, but I know you guys like to drill, especially bring a bulkhead down here, so you can do that. Yeah, that's it. This has been a longer video than I intended. I apologize either way, regardless of the fact that the 6 millimeter, the 6" didn't go in. I'm going to create that ledge. Maybe I'll make that ledge a little bit wider, so that it will go in with 6" on top. That would be better, right, guys? Let's see. So, yeah, I can add maybe. No. There's honestly there's not much space here to add it. But I'll see what I can do, alright? I'll do what I can. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Jay Lee at frogcube.com, and hopefully you'll see the 10-gallon horizontal by this weekend. I'm leaving this porthole open, by the way. Maybe I'll find something to close it by then, but I just feel like somebody's eventually going to want to use it for misting.